Okay, let's mortalize another pigeon, I guess. Oh my lord, what is that? Hey everyone and welcome. I am SailorDrew. Let's hang out and play some Wytchwood. Alright, so we're going back to the shrine to give the goat the souls that we promised that we would collect. So hopefully we'll find out a little bit more about this mysterious maiden. The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hooves pound the ground excitedly. Most excellent. I can sense the presence of spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Oh, wow. Okay. Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes its head towards a carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. Okay, you approach the shrine and open your satchel, so stuffed bear. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hands, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into a socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, cowering bodies, splintered wood, the smell of honey. Okay, the dried worm. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind. The prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. Cracked mirror. Prismatic colors flash through your head at the thought of the snake. Secrets lapped up by a forked tongue, whispers beneath the sound of festivities. Harn seed. The ox brings with him the overbearing heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. All right. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's like a rose up there and everything. You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I am quite tired. Nope. I think he made us pass out again. This goat. He's an interesting character, that's for sure. Okay, so... I mean, like, is there anything, like, to do with, like, this cauldron? Like, I don't know. The cauldron, like, is so interesting looking to me, and, like, the fireplace and everything, that I'm like... I don't know. I also wanted to kind of look at the paintings and see if there was, like, any clues or anything, but... I mean, not really. Just kind of, like, random people. No, like, nothing foreshadowing, at the very least, that I could tell. Ah, good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well? Like the dead. You stretch out your back, making a sound like snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. Oh, wow. You must travel east, out of the forest and towards civilization. Ugh, I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from chattering townsfolk. All right, goat, I'll bring you your souls. Seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance? If these next 4 are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we have reached an understanding. Yeah, really. I mean, they were all like doing like horrible things. So I'm definitely curious to see what they're getting up to. So I guess, okay, so I don't know if I needed like 4 portals, like if this one is a portal somewhere. Well, I mean, like, this one actually looks like a graveyard, doesn't it? And then this one looks like the ocean. I don't know, like inside a house or something. So I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, maybe I have found all the portals so far. Let's go to the forest because it's kind of like central and out in the open. Let's pull up our map and take a look. So it sounded like she wanted to, oh wow, okay. So they're all in this direction. Okay. So what is this? A child can pry those loose. Interesting. Okay, cobblestone. What is going on over here? This dog is in a sweater. I love it. This anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned down shop. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing. The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah? What's your friend look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically, rather. She's about yay tall, whereas a green vest has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, man. Probably just got lost, you know? Them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost, she's gone missing. Her wool shop is burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation, but I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. Bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows that the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all of these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, all right? He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. New chapter. The ram. I bet that hot-headed ram is behind this. What is that noise? Like, is it the guards? It is. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's grab these coals. And then, I guess chase that suit sprite. Come back here, you. Oh, it looks like there are new types of birds to catch. So I wonder what we'll get from these. So inventory, it does look like I have some of these on me. And I made this glitter bomb last episode, but I don't know what it's for. Okay. No, let's just lie in wait. Let's see here. So cat treat, disinterested in the lowly affairs of humans. Goes about her business, barely gets by, a familiar story in these parts. Pluck pocket? Villager, minds his business. Minds if you do too. Sheep, one of several sheep. They behave similarly. Oh, there's the ram. Self-assured, outspoken, and above all else, loud. Okay. Yes, go into the, okay. Oh God, no. Well, that's not disturbing at all. Pigeon beak. God. All right. So let's see, I guess, what we need to make for these people. Oh, wow. So crab claw, grave bone, pickpocket's glove, so the village or the market, and fish from the docks, that makes sense, and then milk. So we may have to like get a lot more clay to make more clay pots to go get more milk out in the fields. Hopefully we'll find the portal out here somewhere. Oh, okay, water with a jar, excellent. Okay, let's, oh, who is that? Elf, the tiniest of people, or tiniest of people, said to be capable of even greater feats of smallness. Interesting. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right, plain wool is the best wool. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice. Wait, are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue. And where there's blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow, purple, even red? Oh no, anything but red, no. Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos, and with chaos, the wolves will come for us all. Aye, not the wolves. Watch out, there's one right there. The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of his fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different. And that's just as bad. Right, boss? That's right. So what is an outsider, what is it an outsider wants with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah, that bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings, always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you've always had it out for the black sheep. I'm inclined to believe him with all of your prattling. Lies and slander. You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the catalog. That's what the soldier said. As the sheep stomp about, you notice flake of ash leaving behind black marks on the cobblestones of the village square. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, see, there's like a bit here. So it seems someone wised up to the ash they were trailing and shook off the rest. Okay, so we do have some revealing powder that we can use. Okay, aha. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something far away from the town square last night. Oh no. Oh, what's this? The jingling. Village postboard covered in flyers with a disconcerting bias towards missing persons. Oh, geez. Ooh, what? Disgusting amassment of filth pulsing with the rodent life within. Okay. Gallows quite tidy considering. Town's guardman, if you're going to break the law, you better bribe him first. Okay, interesting. Alright, so trowel for this thing. Oh, geez. Oh, I got an iron nail from that. A rat. Okay, the pigeon of the earth. Okay, so let's put that down. Excellent. So rat tail and rodent lard. Oh geez. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's happened. Oh, shiny lure. Wants what's yours. Okay. I don't know what he would steal, but let's not let him have a chance, I guess. Ooh. We're gonna have to get more fireflies sometime soon. So... Ooh. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so that's how we get his gloves. Time for him to think about what he's done. Pockets ripe for the plucking. Okay, more cobblestones to dig up. Aha. Okay, so we need to reveal the trail again, and I just like took that off my hotbar too. Okay. Leads even further into town. A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at a great speed, like someone was being chased. Oh my. So let's see, what does this say? Oh, whoops, I did not mean to walk in here, wherever I just walked to. Oh, the docks. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a sheep. But let's head back. Bit of a jaunty tune. To the docks. Okay, yeah, I was trying to read the sign. I forgot that you don't really need to like actually interact with it, you just have to get near it. Okay, let's mortalize another pigeon, I guess. Oh my lord, what is that? Oh, the laugh. Yeah, you tricked me. The beak is hilarious and also terrifying. Mimic! Nothing suspicious about this chest whatsoever. Skeleton key, logger's hatchet. So that makes me think that we might need something from, yeah, the graveyard. Okay, I've got the nail. Okay, I was gonna say, I'll just like come back for the pigeon, but... Okay. More of the trail. A pair of lone footprints duck into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions further afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail? Maybe. Alright, so... Oh, there's another one of those rat nest things. So we're getting more money. So I guess money is gonna have to come into play a bit later too. Or we're gonna have to like probably bribe some guards again. Ooh, man, those cobblestone like path pieces like have the most interesting things in them. Ooh, what? Stone gargoyle plunked down unceremoniously into this darkened corner and seemingly grumpy about it. Okay. After following the ashen trail through the black, I almost said the black streets because we're looking for the black sheep. Back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't gotten any of that bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha! A watcher? Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet, day after day, I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while? Oh, hush, I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it. I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints, but now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing everyone else's fun. The world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where the black sheep is, then? Now hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of that banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You have to prove you aren't, you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Pah! Those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Okay, elf shoes, sewing kit, gnome hat. Okay, so we've got the sewing kit. You check the sewing kit in a safe nook nearby. Well, okay. So the gnome hat. So I think we gotta go back to the fields for that gnome. Okay, so the elf is down. I think we can. Oh, look, there's the portal. So let's pick up this nail. Ooh, we're gonna need to make another shiny thing for that guy. First glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago fallen into disrepair. But your canny gaze reveals its construction to be beyond the ravages of time, standing overlooked yet constant until properly disrupted. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed up boards proves to be just the disruption it was waiting for. Cool. Passage down where? Okay, oh, so that's the village one. Okay, cool. Yeah, which is good because we need to pop over to the field really quick, but I want to see about this guy. Okay, so shiny lore as well. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna need to go on a huge scavenging hunt for clay to make more pots, to get more milk while I'm down in the fields, and then also like a lot more fireflies too. All right, so here are the docks. I'm thinking that like a lot of, ooh, what is that? Oh my god, it's like a fish with legs. Fisherman, he's been spending too much time in the salty air. Okay, so I need like a plug pocket. Or shore skipper, this fish seems to have skipped a few evolutionary steps. Okay, so we need like a crab trap for it. Barnacle, okay, so we'll keep an eye out for barnacles. Embalming salts. Join the flock, follow the ram today. Sandpiper. Okay. Oh, he's angry. Each of its pinches is a statement. Here I am crab. Okay, what is that? Fishing spot. Likely shallows for an easy catch. Fishing line. Deep one. Not quite a fish, not quite a man. Something apart. Something from the deep depths. Wow. Okay, lots of things to uncover here. Like a lot. Pelican, hungry but unwilling to take any action to satisfy that. Okay, so I see a chest up here. Is it a chest or a mimic? Okay, hopefully that thing won't attack me. Nail, fishing line. Okay, that's gonna come in handy. It looks like spaghetti or something. Maybe I'm just hungry. Oh god, wow, this place is crazy. Oh, and there's the portal. Oh, got some algae. Okay, to so many passerbys, this seems yet another collection of crusty barnacles clinging to the surface of a stone until the tide next surges. But you can spot the inconsistencies, the irregularities within the scattered arrangement. And with a single exacting touch, the illusion falls away. Okay? Man, the sea music sounds really loud to me too. Alright, cool. So fast travel, because we're gonna need it for sure. Aw. Excuse me, can you spare any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else always gets to them before I can. She points along the shoreline where you see the scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often, one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it were a gold nugget. Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells? The little girl looks down the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor. See that big boat over there? My dad's the captain. He was supposed to come to ashore and tell me all about his adventures on the high seas like he always does, but he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I got seashells. So I tried to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not enough left for me. Aw. Sounds fishy, all right. You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with this sailor and get to the bottom of this. Really? Oh, I better listen to a grown-up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle. Get it? Get it? A muscle. Aha. And thus we have unlocked the next one. The fish. So we'll kind of take a look around and see if we can't like dig up some stuff. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care, and I will see you in the next episode.